Alright, here we go. Check this out. We have arrived. Check this out. Windy today. Oh, there's a bus. And that's what we were curious about. Bus. Disney shuttle stop. Awesome. We checked in. Alright, tap room key here. And there we go. Alright, here we go. Here she is. It's actually really windy today. It's the beginning of June. Feels fantastic. But this is not a warm day at all. The breeze is really good. So we're at the Drury Plaza Hotel, Disney Springs. We've been wanting to stay here for a long time. Alright, here we go. It's the lobby. Oh man, this is nice. Pool area right here. It's good. Hey, there you go. I'm telling you what. There's a lot to offer here. I'm very impressed. The lobby feels very clean.
Going down.
Oh man. Look at this view. Sit here for a while. Disney Springs all off to the left here. So this hotel has over 600 rooms. There's some flexibility with king rooms, double queen rooms, and a suite for families, which is very nice. There we go. All right, room tour. Let's get a first look at how they fixed this. So it smells clean, it feels clean. Honestly, the smell has a little bit of like a popcorn smell to it, which I heard popcorn you can get in the afternoon. So looks like we got coffee here, your ice machine, a little safe, refrigerator, microwave. I don't know what's in this, just a little stool. Yep, small little hanging area. Then you got your iron here. Packed a lot into this little foyer. I do like how there's a sink outside of the main bathroom area. So, typical standard setups here. Looks good. So talking to them in the lobby, just confirmed the building's about 3 years old. So things are still in good condition here. You got your body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. They've really done a good job with this. All right, and there is a hairdryer in case you're wondering. Hairdryer. All right, so this is a 2-queen room. We are on the 7th floor, but yeah, already got your spot for your suitcase. Sometimes you gotta find that in the closet or something. Nice working desk here. Looks like about a 55, 60-inch TV. And your drawers, nice deep drawers. And this is really spacious. Lots of room in here. So a family of 4, you got lots of extra room. Feels like with this space next to the window, but let's open up the window here and see what the view is. Come on. Whew. Similar when you get off the elevator. Glorious day. Man. This is beautiful. So it's mid-afternoon, 3:40. And so you get a look at middle of the week, 3:40 p.m., what the pool looks like as far as crowd. And then you got a splash pad over here to the right. Come on. Nice seating area. This probably looks really fantastic at night. I'll be excited to see that. Also at night, the word is, you can see the Epcot fireworks. Yes. Also, so next to the bed here, you just got your standard plugs. Regular USB-C. I thought those are going away. I guess they got to keep in here. And then your Gideon Bible with another deep drawer right here. Alright. So the fitness center, sometimes these hotels, you don't get really a whole lot in the fitness center. And I know when you visit Disney, you don't really have time or energy for fitness, but for those families that can, this place is nice. I like to point out the water fountain with the filtered water there for bottles. You got towels. There are filtered water locations in the hallway next to the bathrooms outside, but it's nice to see it's in there. You've got various workout things. You've got some free weights. You've got a lot of machines. You saw some treadmills. And, you know, this is middle of the afternoon. Nobody's here, which you can imagine why. But on an off day, this would be really nice for adults. Laundry. All right, we're still on the second floor. Just check out the color here. Lots of good hallway color. Oh, we got live music Thursday, Tuesday. Huh. Okay. So there's 2 towers, Palm Tower and the Cypress Tower. 2 sets of elevators here. Check this out. This is the first floor between elevators. It's pretty awesome. Alright, we just came out in the back patio here. There's a grill restaurant. Lots of seating. This is their grill. This is where they have live music apparently as well. Nice. Splash pad, check it out. It's a bar and grill over here. Lots of good seating outside. So you pick up your towels, like most pools, right here next to the door. Another look at the splash pad. Man, this is nice. This pool is massive. So to get a better look at the pool, it's like there's a shallow part here, and a couple steps down into the deeper end, which it looks like it gets down to almost 5 feet in the middle. All right, walking back inside. It's kind of the other side of the lobby. There's a restaurant to the left here, just closed right now, it looks like. But you can tell just by the scene this afternoon, which this is pretty cool. You can tell by the scene this afternoon that it's really chill. Super calm place to hang out. It's a marketplace over here. So I wanted to walk over here to the marketplace because this is where you can buy a lot of different assortment of things. You've got your pastries, you've got Starbucks coffee, so you've got an espresso machine here. And then, like any Disney hotel, this is like your go-to place to get extra things, whether it be cups, bottles, Disney stuff. If you need extra drinks, little snacks for the room, this is your go-to. And I'm really impressed with the selection here. Like, there are a lot of options. So let's say somebody's feeling a little bit down or they need something midday or outside of normal eating hours. This place has it. I mean, it's a small little market, but they fit a lot in here. Get a look at the pizza prices there. $11, $12, $13. Didn't taste them. So this is still slightly before dinner time. I guess most of your guests are going to check in the evening. So as you go to the left side of the lobby, that's kind of what I did when I walked in almost. But you can see this is a cool photo spot. I mean, you feel like you're on Disney property right here. You capture Disney. I mean, it feels like you're at a value resort right here. But it's better than a value resort, right? And then you keep going to the left, and this is where it seemed to me coffee was available all day with some hot tea. So like most hotels that have coffee in the lobby, like, that's fantastic. Like, you don't get that on a Disney resort. And also coming soon, it looks like here, I don't know if it's going to be here by the end of the summer, but apparently Starbucks is coming in with an official setup. But also, like a Disney resort, you have this arcade area. I mean, it resembles a lot of the Disney Resort Hotel arcade areas. Check this out. Alright, it's 4 o'clock, so this is popcorn and Coke time. Nice. This space is huge. So basically they open up the fountain drinks. Mr. Pibb, water, Fanta, Sprite, Diet Coke, and Coke. Here's your popcorn, your 4 o'clock popcorn. Alright, let's try that. Pretty good. 4 o'clock popcorn. Not bad. He also got some coffee. So I got some coffee too. Yeah, popcorn, coffee. So this is right next to Disney Springs. It's on the main road. And I tell you what, we're gonna time it. So right now it's 4:51. Alright, I just set an activity on my watch. It's running. See how far we're walking here. Anyway, see the hotel behind me? I'm gonna guess it's about a 15-minute walk. So, all right, let's walk on. Not a bad walk at all. Several hotels all along here. Renaissance Orlando. Got the Holiday Inn. And I think the next one on the left is Hilton. And the right, Wyndham, and then you're there. So if you're wondering, Drury, there she is. It's right next to the Amateur Athletic Union, which, my understanding of Disney history, it's a very popular building because that was the original preview for Walt Disney World. I'm not going to say much more than that because a lot of people could butcher me and throw rocks at me for messing something up. But you can tell it's an old building from the 70s. So I've stayed along this road for other trips for work. It's always super nice, relaxing. It's well manicured. The landscaping is just so good. It's got some traffic a little bit, but it's really nice. All right, got some sprinklers right here. I got to put the camera up. Whoa. Hey, I told you. Hey, and since we live in Florida, we know this. A lot of the landscaping water is used reclaimed water, which is really interesting if you want to study that a little bit. Anyway, total side topic, but I don't usually love to play in sprinkler water in Florida. Yeah. Not many people on the sidewalk. We got a few. And the weather's great right now too. It's mostly kind of partly cloudy. It's been cloudy a good bit today with a front that moved through. I'm telling you, like, look at this. Look at this grass. I mean, landscaping is nice. So a pleasant walk for sure. There's the Hilton. I know the Hilton's got some history. Hasn't been too long. About 7 minutes. So in the peak sunshine of the day, this could be really rough. You know, July, August, 1 o'clock. Might be a no-go, but of course you're not going to Disney Springs and enjoying your time in those elements as well. I'm guessing this is always going to be a really good walk in the evenings, going to Disney Springs for dinner. Saratoga Springs to the right. Of course, you know that Saratoga Springs is on the other side. It's connected to Disney Springs. Straight ahead, Disney Springs. I'll take that direction too. Alright, so at this intersection right here, Buena Vista Drive, you got a walkover. So to the left, the sidewalks on the left side cross over. And then you kind of go up the stairs to the right to get to Disney Springs, because there's another road you cross over. But let me just capture this for a second. The front sign. Alright, so half a mile. Took about 10 minutes. Alright. So on nice weather days, the stairs are good. I've done this in the heat, so that's why I'm saying that. You turn to the right. I'll take you all the way there. And here we are, Disney Springs. So that's really not bad. It's not far at all. Half a mile, about a 10-15 minute walk. I'm sure if you were with kids, it may be closer to 15 minutes. But really, really not bad. Mark it down as a plus. Another positive, the Drury Plaza. All right, this place. So welcome to the 5:30 kickback. Again, we're back in that same place we got popcorn earlier, but now you see here, like these areas over here have food all laid out. They have hot food that changes every day. It looks like there's a salad bar that's there consistently. Sometimes it's looked like the salad bar changed a little bit. But you have two sides for the hot food. There's some consistent staples, but tonight it looks like it's like Spud kind of barbecue night. Got your pulled pork, but these are some staples. It seems like most every night you have nachos, chips, salsa, jalapenos, nacho cheese. And then for the kids, you've got hot dogs over there and some soups. And then for the adults, you have a bar here on the left side. So as you walk in, this is the left side. All right, soups. Got your chili. And then tonight they had vegetable soup. I think this is pretty consistent. Really nice space, and I can understand why families take advantage of all this as their actual meal, even though it's considered not a full meal. And then, okay, all right, and I'm going to jump ahead to another night just to show you kind of what the other hot food options are. And this is like a grilled chicken, kind of a pasta night, and I tried it all tonight. I put it all on my plates. Got your tomato sauce, got that pasta there. And then a vegetable medley, mixed vegetables. Honestly, the taste was pretty good. Like you can tell it's like that, like Cisco truck brand food. I don't know what I call that. We also had your staples of like salad and different things. I mean, tonight was kind of lacking. And then these are your kind of run-of-the-mill standard salad dressings. Yeah. Hope you're a nacho cheese fan because you got nachos every night. You'd be in heaven if this is you. More baked potatoes, Spud bar here. So you saw this last night. It's the same thing. There's some of your sides, your cheese and bacon bits, butter, sour cream. And then the drinks are all available. You have coffee here as well. You've got hot teas. Soft drinks I showed you earlier, but here's your selection of the teas. It's kind of nice to have a little variety there. Also honey. Good morning. We're gonna go get some breakfast this morning and see how the spread is this morning, but check out this view. Oh yeah, such a beautiful day. All right, it's breakfast time. Okay, I didn't show this to you yesterday, but here's the pricing. So it's free if you're a hotel resort guest, but if you're not a resort guest, there's your cost. So you can pay individually for breakfast or for the kickback. All right, so all the drinks are open. You got your coffee. Also didn't point out the coffee creamers there. Those in there, and then middle of the breakfast area, you got yogurt, your fruits, and on both sides, again, they have the same foods on either side. So you've got scrambled eggs. You've got like this morning kind of a mixed bacon cheddar eggs. You got potato, and a sausage. I gather that's pretty common with sausage or like bacon, and then biscuits and gravy. I mean, this is so impressive. just the quality of this. Okay, on this side, you walk around to the left side and you get kind of your pastries here. You got a muffin, you can do toast, bagels, you got cereals. Then a refrigerator has some yogurts there, and here's your milk dispenser. I mean, this is so good for families. A little closer look. And then every morning seems like oatmeal's an option. Pancakes. And for the oatmeal, you've got your options there just to put on the oatmeal, and you've got hot syrup for the pancakes, and this is incredible. You've got Mickey waffles. Like, what could be more exciting? Look at this. They've got the setup. Even kids can do it. This was backed up when we were there, but man, that was fun. All right, so this is the big space. I mean, it's spread out. It can take a lot of people. There's tons of tables and seats there. Now let's go back to the lobby, and you can pause this if you need to, but Disney parks drop off and pick up locations. So you can see this right here, and I guess if you pause this and scan that QR code, maybe you can see the updated schedule, right? And I assume these are pretty consistent where they park there, but that may change every now and then. But this is the poster board right there in the lobby. All right, this is a huge plus, obviously, of staying at this hotel. So the Disney shuttle stop is right outside. You see where it is, right here in the front. And there's times that you get when you check in that show you every single time, broken out throughout the day. You know, most of these are like in hour increments that changes different times of the day, depending upon the crowd level. And it gives you times for pickup here at the hotel, and also pick up at the parks. All right, there's so much to talk about with this resort. I feel like we're not touching everything that it can do, like the restaurants and so forth. And here we are up in our room, and check it out. You can see fireworks. Can you hear the music? No. Can you hear the fireworks popping? Not quite, because there's just a solid sheet of glass there. But here's a little tip. Play a little Disney music in the background, and you got it. So that first one was Epcot, and now if you looked all the way to the right from the hotel room, you'll see Magic Kingdom fireworks. Come on, y'all. Just get a little taste of it here. I mean, it's far off, but hey, there's a little magic there. So overall, this hotel is an excellent location for families. If you had the choice between a value resort and this place, I'm telling you, this is really excellent. Check the description for more things about this hotel, and then please subscribe. We're just trying to give you more magic and less stress with your vacations. Thank you so much for watching this video.